Hi friends, welcome to my learning journey place. So today we will work together on Linux again. But I told you, so I'm learning Linux operating system. There is some kind of knowledge, maybe this is uh, some properties of Linux. So just we have to learn for be fast on Linux operating system to reach things very fast in other operating systems. So we have open source there, and we have to write things uh, in command prompt, and we have to reach our goals. Okay, there. Anyway, I will go to my my Linux command prompt now, friends. Now I will do it a little bigger, maybe 1 minute. Maybe it can be a little like that. Yes, I can do something like that. It will be good. Mm-hmm. Maybe a little bit up. Right. Now we will start together. First one, I will tell this lesson. So this not lesson, sorry. Uh, this learning journey all about shell variables and aliases. So we will learn how to write there some variable, how we can export them, how we can, if we close our command prompt. So what do you think if we open back command prompt, we will see there this variable still already there, or it's what happened, delete, or what happened? So we will learn all together. Okay, we do it. So the first one, we will start with echo. This one is really very popular. I think you saw lots of time in internet this kind of knowledge, echo like that. But maybe you don't know still. I don't know. Last week I don't know too. But now I learned all about it. Now I know Python programming language. In Python programming language, we're using print to display something out. Okay. So in Linux operating system, we're using Echo. Okay. Now I will show it you all. I'm also Python programmer. You have to know it. I'm also machine learning. I'm interested with machine learning, and I know all kind of knowledge. But just on Linux, I am working now, so I have to learn Linux knowledge. Anyway, now we will say Echo, and we have dollar sign here. So really, we have to put it here, and we have to say user. Now, what it will do, it will show it our name, our username in computer. My name is Mohammed, so it's here. Now it will show me my username. Look at that. What will happen here? Have you see? My name is there. You have to see. This is my name. So if we say echo user, it will give us this Mohammed. So my username, it will be your username. I don't know what are you using there, but anyway. So I think you got it. Okay, we are using echo and dollar signs with capitals with so with this kind of words, and we are just reaching our solution. Okay. Now the other ones. So also you can think it will show username with variable. I mean, this one is variable, okay? This user variable here. So now we will look for alias. We can say alias, and now we can represent here one variable. You can say, maybe I will tell here my username. You can write also like that, but believe me, in the programming, you are all the time you're doing something like that. So yeah, so you have to separate your words with maybe with underscore. You can write my username, something like that, or my then capitalist words and write something like that again. So I will say my username equals, then you have to put there echo again, okay, in variable because we are writing now, and again put dollar signs. Uh, what I did, uh, the upside. Okay, it will be same. So then we have to say user. Okay, now if we close this with code, one code, and now click enter. Okay, now what it will be? What do you think? Just we have to write here, we have to write this user. So our variable, my username, let's write here my user name. Click enter. Let's look at that. So this is amazing. So now in variable I have already the name, right? So this is here, my name is here. And have you see now our name, so our username in computer, our username in our variable, my username, when I write there my username, all the time there is will be my username. So in computer, look at that, all the time it will be same. So now it is in variable. Anyway, I will say clear. And now we can do with export too. We can export variables now here, and I can say my my my. We can do with underscore now. My words, and we can put something here. My words. What we can write here? Uh, okay, we can say we perceive uh, what we can say. Mm, we perceive. Anyway, so just write there something. I don't know what I have to write here now. Something else here. Okay, you can say something like that and close this quotation mark, uh, and just click enter. And what happened there? Oh, I think no. I think I did wrong here. So maybe happened. Yeah, but this one right. Maybe I can do something like that. Yes, now it's happened. I will delete it. Something else here. Maybe what it will be. Right. Something else here. Now I was export my words. Now you see that right in my words. Now we can see our variable, and in our variable we have already the text there. Now we will see together my words. Oh, my words. What happened? My words. Hearts. And oh, right, we have to write with echo. I'm sorry, I forget it. Then we have to say echo, and we have to put dollar sign, and we have to write my words. Let's click it. Right, our information there. Just write there some more, something else here, something else, some, something like arbitrary. Okay, arbitrary information, something else there, and blah blah blah. It's really not important. Where is it? All right, here. Okay, now come again here, and you really write there echo, and with dollar signs write your variable, my words. Yes, our information in our place. Now, first you can export your text or things in variable, which is you text, and then write their echo, and with dollar sign our variable, it will display our text or things. But when you exit from terminal, variable will be empty. Really, we have this problem. Just try it. Now I will say exit, exit. Yes, let's open again with command alt T. So you know this comment, uh, and Alt and T together, press them. Anyway, now we will look together. Now let's write same things, echo, and put there my words. Nothing there. Have you see? This is the important place here. You have to understand. Now let's try something here. So why our words not there? Look, other one. Maybe we do. It's other one is also there. Show what we said for other one. Maybe I can find here my username. I think. Yeah, it's also not there. Anyway, so I think we didn't do this one. Now, what I want to say with ls, you know, this is list, and you can say yes, this one and a, then just click enter. Now you will see everything in your place. You will see bash rc. We need this one, okay? We will work on it because our all information in this place. Also, I have Python historian, PyChart projects, application, and SSG, SSH file also here. Just important all the things here, okay? Java and some other things here. And now I told you. Now we checked it. So now what I want to do. Now, are you remember we were writing something with nano? Now we will say nano, and we will say dot bash rc with the same mode, and we will click enter. Look at that. This is our life in Linux. All information here. Like that, there is if else conditions, some programming experiments there, and you will see here more and more. So maybe you are thinking about them, but okay, don't think too much for now. Later we will look together. So now what I want to do here. Yeah, I will go again there. I can say it's nano that bash or see. I think I come back. Yeah, just go back. Yes, say yes. Right. Now I will exit it. Yes, I exit from here. Now I will go again there because something makes sense there. Nano bash rc. Right. Okay, now come look at together here. I will make little bigger. Maybe you see smaller. And okay, it's right. It's good. Yep. Look at together. Maybe I can take little here and come up. Okay. Now I will delete something here. I made yesterday. I worked a little bit on it, but we will do together. Okay. Now just come here, and just you will see this place, F fee and fee, something like that. There is conditions, and there is um, there is some information about these things. Okay, descriptions. Okay. Now below fit, we will write together. Now we will say. So in this file, we can see all our things for access to uh, access access the variable or what we want. If we add there again our variable, then we can always access this variable. So what I'm saying here, because permanent, I mean permission uh, problem will finish because all the stuff in bash rc file here. So it's all about permission with this file. In this file, if we add there lots of things, lots of variable, then we can use all the time in comment prompt. All the time we can use because all our things is here. Now I will show you some example. Just say here. Now we will editing here. Okay. We will say alias. Okay. Now what we can say with alias? Alias show my user name, and uh, then say this one and say equals and say echo and put there again same things and do this one. Okay, now we did it, right? Now all the things have to be normally and show my username. But if I close my normally if I close my command prompt, what will be? Before we try it, right? Before we tried it. But what happened? Our all information deleted or removing. So remote. So what we understand here, if you close our command prompt and all information done, gone. Okay, what we want to do here, we want to we want to put there all information all the time for use. So if we close our command prompt, still we want to reach this information, still we want to access this information. When I close my command prompt and when I open back, I have to see my variable still works there. So we have to reach this variables. Okay, we will do together. Let's say alias echo username and come down. Also, what we can also say, just do some variable, don't write there export because already we are in bash rc file. Just say linux info, something like that. It is just some variable and say uh, I love, just really say something like that. I love Linux operating system. Okay, something like that. Okay. Now, calm down. How you remember? Show my username and Linux info. Now, just say uh, ctrl or comment and O for, so this one, write out, writing there. Say comment O, and it's saying file name to write bash rc. Bash rc, yes, we will say enter. Now it's okay. Now exit. So comment X, do it and come back. Yes, now we have to do last thing here. We have to say source and bash rc. When we close, and so just think, when we works on bash rc file, just think we wrote there nano that bash rc, and we went to the inside this file, we reach it, and we just access all the things and we change things in our bash rc file. And when we close this, so when we save something there and when we want to exit from this place, so first we have to save, and also we have to write later source dot bash rc. You have to do it. Okay, this is important place, don't forget it. And let's click enter. Also I want to save. So now let's close it, and don't worry because we add their all variable in bash rc file, so it will remember, so always, even if we exit command prompt. Okay, now let's try. I can say show what is our variable. I will look at again there. I think I forget the other one. Yes, first one is linux info. Let's click enter, nothing. Let's write with echo, say echo, because we did it with the with the export, I think, right? Yes, and say oh, this one is here, right? Yes, Linux info. I love Linux operating system. Have you seen? This one already there. Now just think if we close our command prompt. Now I will open back. Yes. Let's write again. What will happen? What do you think? It will delete or so things delete, removed or already there? What do you think? I told you. Now we will see it together. Now we will say here Linux info. Oh, already there. I told you, our all information all the time we can access with this way because just we put there in bash rc file our information, our variable. So we can reach all the time. We can access this information all the time. So don't worry about that, okay? But if we didn't do something like that, it will just be pass every time when you close your command prompt, then all information will deleting from there because Linux just updating things there. And just if we put something in bash rc file, then all the information will stay there. If you want to reach there, just we have to write nano bash rc file, or we can go with the vim and we can do some other things. So also the other one, I think my user name. Oh, I think it's not that, but just I will look at and say bash rc and just come down what I wrote there for this variable. Show my username. Oh yes, I remember now. Show my username again, say, but when you exit just save, okay? Don't forget it. Show my username. Now come here and you can exit again, show my username, but don't forget it. So now I will come back and I will say show my username. What happened again? Username. Oh, it's not there. A minute. I forget again. Source.bashrc file. Now this is really good example to show with you something. Just think. Now I was came here. I really remember I was come here and all my information here. But I told you last thing. You have to do save, and when you exit from here, you have to say source, then you have to say hrc. Yes, now you can say show my user name. What happened? Why it's like that? I don't know. I think I have to do again. I don't know why it's not showing me, but I think there is some issues in some place, in some point. I will try it again. So maybe I can do it something. Maybe it's with echo. I'm not sure. So show user. Yes. Now just I will look again in here. Maybe this one is here already, but maybe I can do some small things for this. Oh, no, don't do it. Exit here. Exit. Exit. Yes. Oh, what happening here? Yes, just come down. This I want to edit here again. So the information here, just come and do it. This is really too much long, and just say show. Okay, alias and say show. Okay, now I want to save it. Okay, exit and just write there source. I think yes, source bash rc. Yes, now right there show. Why? I don't know why, but I think there is some problem. Normally it's have to show you this one. I don't know why. So maybe I forget something there. I don't know what is it, but uh, what can be this problem? Maybe I will go again. Down. What is this? Our issues here. Equal user. Right, this one is true, but really, what's happening here? I don't know. Mm, yes. Yep. Echo and really, this is that. So, what is wrong here? What can be wrong? It's like echo. Yes, and then and then user. I don't know what's wrong here, but I will work on it. So just it have to be normally like that, but I don't know why it's like that all the time. It gives you some error. So just I will say comment for write it. I will say yes, and I will write X. Let's say source bash rc, and just I will write there show. Oh, right, it's now here. I told you guys there are some issues. It's not about me, it's about operating system. Really, I didn't do any wrong things there. And it's like that. Okay, thank you so much for joining here. So also last thing I want to say, I'm learning Linux operating system. I hope you enjoy it. So maybe in the future we can do something together, but just I'm learning this Linux operating system to be good on this because I'm Python programmer, and really I need to learn except of programming this operating system also. Thank you so much. See you later. uh, I will see you very soon. Bye bye.